Hello, friends. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and I am back with another haul. Hubby and I went to an estate sale this morning. Had a lot of fun, and I found some really unique and different things. So I thought I'd come on and do a haul. And I know that this is very last minute. I hadn't really invited anybody, so we may or may not get people joining us, but they can always look back on the replay. So the first thing that I want to show you is this dog bingo game. This is just the cutest thing ever. And it's got, I don't know, I'll have to check and see if it has all the parts, but it has all of these, because I was going to sell it as a set in case somebody wanted to get it for their grandchild. This is the bingo card, and you have all these different dogs. And then down here in the bottom are the little, tabs that you put on. So it's just adorable. And if nobody wants it as a whole set, I can sell the individual cards. So these are the cards that, you draw. The bingo caller draws. And on the front, you'll see a picture. And then on the back, it talks about what it is. So there's dog ears as a Jack Russell Terrier, and then it tells about that breed. So I just thought this was adorable. Fun for little kids. I know a lot of folks have grandkids, and so anyway, I got that. We'll try selling it as a full game, and then if that doesn't sell, then we'll take it apart. Now, I do want to mention the dogs are so cute. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Bonnie. I was doing another, was it a haul video? And I found something with a little pig on it. Oh, no, it was in my sale video. So anyway, let me just keep going through my box here. Now, I probably will have a live sale next week because there's too much here. There's just too much here to try to do on a video sale. Okay, I got several of these. They are little photo holders, and they make wonderful, it's not opening all the way because it's got plastic around it. It's never been used. But these are great for ephemera holders. And so I thought I would, put those out. And if they don't sell, I can always use them. So there's that one. And then there's this one, which is really pretty. This feels like leather. I mean, it could be vinyl, but it feels leathery. And then it's got a tapestry cover on it. And again, it's just pages and pages of ephemera holder. This one's really, really quite large. It's got 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures in it. They'll be either 3 or 4. Oh, and let me tell you, yeah. If you see something you want in this, I always, if I'm doing a live haul video, your reward for coming and watching the haul is that if you want to claim something, you can. They may be 4 in the live sale, but for here, I'll do them for 3 if somebody wants them. But you can claim stuff here. All right. I've just got a random smattering of books, and I'm just going to pull them out randomly. Look at this. First Aid for the Soul. Isn't this pretty? It's a guided journal. Hi, Taylor. I'm doing a flip through. So this will be 3. And it's all blank except for one page towards the back. Oh, she's got some handwritten notes in the sleeve here, but as far as writing in the book, she wrote on this page. Oh, and it comes with this cute little bookmark. Look at that. Hip hop stop. You deserve a hop hoppy day. That's cute. So hey Cheryl. So Cheryl and Taylor, you just came in. I am doing just kind of a walkthrough of all the great stuff I got at this estate sale. If you want to purchase something, just let me know, and you can. I'll do a pre-sales on this. Hang on a sec. Do you guys see like stripes going across the page? This. Hang on. I've gotta unplug this light real quick to get rid of that. For some reason, there. That's better. So that's First Aid for the Soul. And then I got For the Birds, a month-by-month guide to attracting birds to your backyard. So I'm going to start from the back. There's some great, like, look at that picture. Isn't that just beautiful? Do you guys need me to zoom in? Oh, look at that owl. And a bluebird. Just some fun pictures. Oh, there's another owl. Look at that. And a woodpecker. I'm not going to stop at every picture, but this is a pygmy nuthatch. Cute. So lots of fussy cutting in this. There's a hummingbird. Aww. He's a junco. Oh, wow. That would be pretty on a background. There's a little bluebird. Broad-tailed hummingbird. Oh, there's a hummingbird up close, and I love the dots down the side. Like this would be a really cool. My fingers aren't working yet. Anyway, here's a fruit feeding guide. I love that one too. So anyway, lots of fun bird images. So a lot of these books, some of them I'm going to keep because I bought them specifically to keep. Some of them I'll put up for sale, and if they don't sell, I won't be disappointed because then I can keep them. Look at that. It's a cedar waxwing. Just some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous birds. So anyway, I got that bird book. And then I got this, the New York Times 36 Hours USA and Canada. And this thing is a heavy, heavy book. Look how thick it is. And the pages are notched out, which is kind of cool. So I have little notches in them. But let's quickly run through this. Ooh, there's some fun skyscrapers. I'm going to go this way. It's easier to, oh, that looks like Louisiana. Yep. New Orleans, the above ground cemeteries. But just look at the pages. Just, I mean, oh gosh, there's so much fun. Horse racing. Look at this guy with his Jim Beam in Kentucky. if I get another bookmark. Well, I'll have it in the, oh, hey, Gwen. So I'm going through some things I picked up at an estate sale this morning. If you see anything you want, I will pre-sell. Another reason I don't know. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And trees. So there's some really pretty pictures in here. Big old cruise ship. Wow, this is the canopy of trees. But anyway, I love this picture. Absolutely love it. I think that would be fun to put in like a glue book. So anyway, lots. Hey, Ava. Huh. San Francisco, I was going to say that looks like it's not the Golden Gate Bridge, it's the Oakland Bay Bridge. Yep, the Bay Bridge view from the water bar. Yep. Wow, these are my old stomping grounds. There's the Golden Gate Bridge. Look at the books. Look at the books, you guys. So Gwen, if you see, and Ava, if you see something that you want to buy, let me know. I would probably, if somebody bought this, oh, look at the gnome. I would probably ship this separate. Oh, my word. There's some beautiful images in this book. Nice wintry image. Oh, look at the ice sculptures. I would ship this by itself so I could ship it media mail because it would be a bit to ship. Look at that. This is in Las Vegas. So anyway, that's my 36 hours USA and Canada. And then I got some more. Oh, I'm going to offer this up, but I bought this. Originally, I was going to keep it for myself, but I will offer it up for sale, and then if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. Look at the bunnies. Look at all the bunnies. Isn't that cute? Little bunny scenes. Oh, look at that guy. So yeah, oh, love her. Sheila, who's Sheila? Creative Nana. Oh, well, hi, Sheila. Welcome to the channel. Oh my word, look at that. Is that not cute? So I'm going through some oh, yes, I would love to see. This is copyright. Okay, MCM 1950, 60, 79, 1979. And if that doesn't sell, I'll keep that one. So Sheila, I'm going through, I have the greatest estate sales in my area. And hubby and I, spur of the moment, went to one this morning. And so most of the items I'm showing will be available. I'll have a live sale at the end of next week. And most of this stuff will be on sale. If you see something that you like ahead of time, I do pre-sell from these live sessions. But even more important than that, I want to tell you about, I don't know how you found us, Sheila. Would love to know. I've been around, just not on lives that often. Okay, so you're familiar with my channel. So yeah, I do the lives in the mornings, and we, art before breakfast. We create stuff. So welcome. If you can join us some morning, please do. All right, this is the Deering Library, an illustrated history, and this is from Northwestern University. Let's go. Oh, look, there's some little original notes for the lyrics to the Beatles' Eleanor Rigsby. Oh, look at that. These are original notes from the song. Let's see what else is in the music library. I guess that might be it. That's cool. This is detail from John Cage's manuscript for Daughters of the Lonesome Isle. Oh, wow. This is from 1943. Can you guys see this? This is, hey, Carrie. That's Charlton Heston at 18 years old. Look at that. So, Carrie, I'm doing a flip through. These things will eventually go on sale. If you see something you love and you want to claim it, you certainly can. I do some pre-sales. James Joyce's sketch of Leopold Bloom. These are Mesopotamian cuneiform tablets. So they have some really cool stuff in that library. And they've got some, let's see, who is this? Roger McCormick. Don't know who that is. Kenneth Burgent. Don't know who those people are, but look at these. Wouldn't these be fun in some journals? The study pictures. Pages are really thick. That's a pretty page. Look at the architecture and just some old photos. Oh, painted windows medallions. Charles, so there's some little pamphlets in there. Isn't that pretty? That is Anna Hyatt Huntington's Diana. Little lane with the bench. So we're getting into some of the color pictures now. Some of these are just like gorgeous backgrounds. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So anyway, that's, look at the stained glass. Isn't that pretty? So anyway, there's that one. And then Nature's Garden. This is a magazine. I'll probably keep this, because he ended up giving me all the magazines for free. Look at the little ladybug. That's pretty cool. That's a mural on a barn, and then some live, they look like old bathtubs, but some planters. Just some fun. Oh, that's pretty. Anyway, look at that guy. I know. I thought they were going to be, originally they told me all the magazines were like 50 cents, and today was half price day, so they said, oh, we'll give them to you for, oh, look at that guy. I could fussy cut him out. And look at the owl. They said, so we'll give them to you for 25. But then when I got up to pay, he's like, yeah, I'll just give you the magazines. Because I got a bunch of National Geographic too. But this one's pretty cool. Pretty butterfly. Ooh, that's a pretty butterfly picture. So anyway. Oh, that is a cute, for a whimsical picture. Tear around that. That's really cute. Anyway, so that's that magazine I got. And then I got a whole bunch of calendars, you guys. And, do you guys know who Warren Kimball is? I had never heard of him. But he apparently does calendars. Look at that. There's the pictures on the pages inside this calendar. This is what a full page looks like. And then the top, you've got a cat. Let me zoom in a little bit on this so you can see him a little better. All right, we've got a cat, chickens, roosters, cow, bunny, sheep, rooster, cows, and just farm animals, pigs, cows, horse, and sheep. Look at that big old pig. A horse, you've got an owl with pumpkins, some ducks, and then a winter scene. I know. I always find, I know. Wait till you see the rest of them. But yeah, that one. And then that was 2009. That's the oldest one I have. This one is 2016. And here's the pictures on this one. Oops, I can't get them all in the. So there's January, little church. There's a dog and a cat. Some buildings. There's a bunny rabbit and a cow. A birdhouse with birds. Here's the American eagle. A house. Looks like another church. A black swan. A chicken. And Santa in a sleigh. Pig! I know. So you guys, here's what I don't know. You guys can help me decide this. Well, so when you open them up, one side's going to have a picture on it and the other side's going to have a month on it. Should I tear them out so you get like one sheet, or should I sell the whole calendar? Oh, Carrie, there might be some hedgehog stuff in here somewhere because I remember seeing some at the. So what do you think? Should I sell them page by page, or should I sell the whole calendar? The whole thing? Okay. Probably, usually what I do in my sales is I'll offer the whole thing. And then if nobody wants the whole thing, then I'll offer it pieces. 2017, look at that cover. Is that not the coolest thing? Let's look at the back. All right, we've got a big old fat cat. Whole calendar. Yeah, offer it whole first. Okay, I will. And then chickens and a fish and a duck, a cow, and the Liberty Flyer. We've got a plane. We've got a patriotic. Oh, look at that little birdhouse with the flowers. And then a house. And then a cat with a pumpkin. And then those chickens that are on the front, they're balancing on an egg. Do you guys see that? And then we have a little, looks like a lighthouse. So that's that one. And again, if you see one you want, if I sell them for the whole thing, I'll probably sell them $6 a piece. I had to pay a little for these because this is the 2018 calendar. Again, a cat, a chicken, a house, a big old fat pig with baby pigs, a dog. This looks like a round barn. Now, this is July. This is funny. It's a snowman with patriotic stuff around him. A lighthouse, a cow, more patriotism there, and then a scarecrow, some chess pieces, and this is a little train depot. I know. Pig. And this one is bumblebees. Oh, that's just the front. I thought it was bumblebees all the way through. Okay, sail in. Oh, that's funny. It's got a sailboat. Then here's the bee, the cat, the chicken, the golf and baseball, fish, sheep, a birdhouse, little farmhouse, little owl and pumpkins, the dog, and then a snow. That snowman is adorable. I know. And then 2020, we have the snow scene with the house. Got a couple of cats. It looks like a quilt with some farm animals on it. That almost looks like a schoolhouse. Some sheep, a little farmhouse, a boat, some watermelon and pineapples. Look at that pig, Bonnie. He's sitting down. And then a little house, a turkey, and a little church in the winter scene. Yeah, just one. I thought it was all bees. Now I got two of these. I don't know how I did that. So I'm going to open this one so you guys can see them. Oh, maybe I'm not. Let's zoom out. All right, so here's what the pages look like, or the calendar pages. Really nice, like borders around them. And I would put this on a photocopier and shrink it down because these are big. And so January has this picture. February, you can see some of the detail more in these. The pictures are very vintage looking. Oh, and it's even got like little cats. Look at this one. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't that pretty? That would be pretty wrapped around a cover and have like this on the front and this on the back. And then it's got the little flowers down here. And then we've got the barn and the silo. You wish you could buy them. Well, you can. I won't stop you. Then this little barn down here. Oh my word, look at the chickens. Mama hen and baby chicks. Isn't that cute? We got a couple of the little baby chicks here. So he takes parts of the picture and puts it actually in the days. Oh, I love this. Look at those strawberries. If you want them all, Bonnie, I'll give you a deal on the bulk pricing. Talk to me offline. Look at these strawberries here. Oh my, look at this birdhouse. This is the July, so it's got a lot of red, white, and blue in it, but look at that. Hey, Marie. So I'm going through my estate sale find. If you see anything you want to claim, just let me know. You can pre-purchase. Look at, there's that cute little bird in there. Oh my. Isn't that a fun picture? Look at those fish are kissing. Or they're talking real close to each other. That's pretty. And the cow. It's done on wood panels. You can see the slats of wood. And then look at the cow up here in the corner with the full udder. That cow needs to be milked. And then we've got this one. And we've got this. There's that one. With some grapes down here at the bottom. And then we've got the snowman family with their cat for December. Isn't that cute? And the little kitty cat down here. And then a little talk about Warren Kimball. So anyway, that's the one that wasn't in a bag. And I do have 2 of those. And then the 2022 calendar. Whoops. I hit the camera. Shame on me. All right, let's look at 2022. There's the cat. Hi, Marcy. I haven't seen you in ages. So I'm just going through one of my hauls. You know, I have some spectacular estate sales. If you see something you want to buy ahead of the sale, you can claim it here. I offer that as a pre-sale to anybody who comes to the live video. All right, then we got the barn and the cow. We've got the duck, the birdhouse. Look at that. I love that page. A sheep, 2 cats. Oh my gosh, Bonnie. Look at this. I have to take this one out. Would I make a journal? I don't know. I don't know what I'd do if I had it. I would shrink down the pages because they're big. I mean, I might do like a journal cover out of some of these. Like this cat, you could fold him in half and have his little backside on the back part of the journal and have his front. So you could definitely make journal covers out of them. Oh, thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Marcy. Yes, I having gone through the breast cancer thing, I really encourage women to get their mammograms. Don't put them off. Now that thing is doing this weird again. Hang on. Huh. Hang on. I don't know what's going on with my light. It's given these weird stripes. Well, we'll just deal with it. There's a cat. There's the barn and the cow. There's the duck, the mallard. This one. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you've got this little piece here with all the flowers in it. And the sheep. And the 2 cats. Bonnie, look at that. So yes, my breast cancer was caught so early through a mammogram that I really had a very easy time going through. I didn't have to have chemotherapy. I did have surgery to remove it, and I did go through radiation, but it was like piece of cake. Yeah, the only thing is he's facing the wrong way to be a cover. I know. Isn't that cool, though? And then we've got this house. Oh, look at that cat. Oh, my word. Isn't that just the cutest thing? Oh, my. Have fun, Taylor. Hey, Pam. And then I've got this church, and that's it. But I had to show the full pig in the shower. That was too cute. So yeah, Marie, some of these I would use for covers, and then some I would shrink down and put them on like a journal page or something. Now you guys wait till you see the next one. This is Songbirds and Other Backyard birds from the National Audubon Society. And it's actually sealed up, so I don't want to open it, but look at all the bird pictures. So every day across the top has pictures, and then there's a big picture on the top. And it's got all these different birds in there. Look at that hummingbird. Developing art skills early. Go easy on them. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but go easy because it is art after all. So Pam, I'm showing some of my goodies that I got at my estate sale this morning, and just showing these will come up in a sale here pretty quick. I'm going to do a live sale probably next week. And then I got a bunch of greeting cards. Look at that with the frog. And then I've got, and I'll try to put them all with, actually there's 2 of those. Thinking of you, and you could, you know, cut that off if you didn't want it and just use the butterflies. And then look at that. Yeah, every day has a piece of ephemera on it. Isn't that pretty? Same flower. Is that I think that's a magnolia, isn't it? It doesn't say, but I think those are magnolias. I used to have a magnolia tree in my yard. And a pineapple. And a duck. Got a little crinkle in there. Oh, thank you. Look at this. We've got the yellow flowers, and we've got her. She's pretty. And this just came in it. I don't know if I would use that personally. Maybe at Thanksgiving. It's an invitation. Oh, here's a couple of Halloween cards. Those would be cute for like grandkids. Oh, this is my favorite one. Look at this. This is a sympathy card, but again, you could cut it off at the top and use the picture. The Thanksgiving card. Oh, here's another one of these. Oh, and it's got a little sticker on it. You'd have to take some like rubbing alcohol or something and get the rest of that label off of there. It's stuck a little bit. Oh, this is a fun envelope. Look at that. And then I have a bunch of these, and I was thinking, they just came in the box. I was thinking you could take a craft knife and cut this out and make it a frame and frame something to go on a page because the images around it are great. Or you could just glue something on top of it. But I would probably do a frame so I could have something sticking out of the frame. But anyway, those are the cards that I found. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marcy. Maritza. Yeah, Marcy, we have lots of magnolias here too. Maritza, I'm just showing what I got at my latest estate sale. If you see something you want to buy ahead of when I sell it online, just let me know. All right, this is 1949 trivia. These aren't from 1949, but the trivia is. So which Southern author of Gone with the Wind died in 1949? Does anybody know who wrote The Pineapple Card? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me just put a note on here. Marcy. You should come join us sometime, Marcy, at Art Before Breakfast. We have so much fun. I can't remember where you live, so what time that would be for you, but it's 8:30 Eastern time. And man, do we have a lot of fun. Most of the ladies in here, in fact, I think everybody in here comes to, well, not everybody. Oh, look at that. When I lean forward, you can see all my gray hair. That's kind of scary. Okay. Margaret Mitchell. Oh, you do lurk. Okay. So yeah, these are, and what I'll do is, and these will be random. This late comedic actor who was born January 24th. You guys know who this is. Yes, you do. My email is on the screen. Just send me an email and say, please put me back on your mailing list. John Belushi. Yep. Oh, here's one. See if you guys know this. Which long-distance passenger train featuring Vista Dome cars made its debut? I think I know what that is, but oh no, I don't. So who came in? Leah. So for everybody who just came in, I'm showing things from my haul. If you see something you want, just holler out and you can claim it ahead of the sale. Ooh. No, that was called the California Zephyr. Never heard of it. Okay, one more. Which new stage name did a young singer known as Joe Barry adopt? And that's him. So back in 1949, anybody know who that is? So yeah, Marcy, we would love to have you come and participate. And I'm glad you do lurk and come see us. Wouldn't they be cool in a journal? I'll probably sell them like 4 for $1 and they'll just be random. But they would be cool. Oh, what I was saying, what I started to say, here's all the answers. What I'll do is photocopy the answers and I'll make bunches of copies of them. And then I will, shame on me, we're train nuts. I'll send you the answers. Anybody know who this is? I think he died not too long ago. This is Tony Bennett. All right, enough of that. Those are going to be 4 for $1. All right. This is cute. We all like tins, right? But usually they just have lids that, go on and off. This one, and I think there were dog bones in this one because there's a bone on the top of it here. But look at the dogs. It's a Christmas tin, but it's got the latch and a hinged lid. Isn't that just sweet? So I had to buy that tin. They had a lot of tins there, but I didn't know how much people were into tins, and I didn't need any more. So I got that one. Oh, I got a bunch of napkins, different patterns. And so I'll probably just make up random packs. Look at that. Isn't that pretty with the hummingbird? We got the big butterfly. And this is another magnolia. And then we've got this one with the peaches and plums. And then we've got, that's pretty. What kind of flower is that? I don't know. I've got this one. This looks like cherry blossoms. And then another one with fruit. And I got some more of these, magnolias. And the butterflies. Oh, apparently they have a big butterfly on one side, and then they've got a little one over here. More fruit. And I've only got one of these. A little seaside scene. So I'll put those in some little packs. Ooh, and then I got Masterpieces of World Paintage from the, it's Hermitage. It's not Hermitage. I know it's not pronounced like that, but these cards are all world famous paintings. And they are so, so gorgeous. And I will sell these individually. Just going to pick a few and look at that. Isn't that cute? Anyway, these would be fun in a journal as well. Aw, look, she's getting a kiss on the cheek. Is that Monet? Yep, Claude Oscar Monet. Oh, look at me. I know my art. Not really, but it just looks like something Monet would do. So does that one. Anyway, we'll list those one at a time and in the sale, and then people can claim them. It's got this real pretty little package. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this little girl's dress. Is that not just sweet? And look at how old it is. Look at the discoloring. And I don't know if it's a doll dress or a baby's dress. It's got two little snaps on the back. But look at that. I was going to see, I mean, if anybody wants it here, you can claim it, but I was going to run it by Lori B and see if it was something she might like. Because this is kind of her thing, her kind of thing. Anyway, got the little dress. Oh, this I'm definitely going to sell. This can be either used as a, I was thinking of Mimi and Big Mama, or anybody else who has grandkids, but those two came to mind. This is like a kind of a velvety feel. And then it's all embroidered on the top. It says grandkids, and it's in really good shape. It's not, oh, I just had to yawn. It's not beat up. And then there's a place to write a memo about the picture that you slide in. So I've got that. Oh, I got a few more, or at least one more. This has got, I'm just going to take this off, or maybe I'll leave it on and whoever gets it can take it off, but it's got the mulberry paper. And again, it's just a little ephemera holder to put ephemera in, or photos if you want to use it as a photo album. This is adorable. This is called Springs of Joy. And it's got quotes from Augustine, Shakespeare, Goethe, how do you pronounce it? Goethe, Mozart, and Newman. And so there's all these little quotes in here. And it's very spiritual. And then in between, you'll get these little pictures. He who desires to see the living God face to face should not seek him in the empty firmament of his mind, but in him. Isn't that pretty? So there's another picture. How poor are they that have not patience? That's from Shakespeare. Some days I'm dirt poor because some days I have no patience. Look at that. A happy memory is on earth perhaps truer than happiness. And then more little quotes. He who seeks God has already found him. Maybe one more picture. I think I showed it, this one. I dropped my remote. Anyway, so that's a cute little book, and it's still got the little plastic covering on it, but it's all worn, and this is old. This was given as a gift on May 5th, 1965. So I don't know when it was prepared, but that's really pretty. And then we have the slow down therapy. This is how to slow down your life. And I got it because it had some great little sayings in it, but I also got Pet a Furry Friend. You will give and get the gift of now. And look at that. And you could take some colored pencils and color those in. And it's the same little guy. And look, he's got a candle sticking out of the top of his hat. There's some music, reading. But you could use these images the way they are, or you could color them. I think they're awesome. So that's the slow down therapy. And then, oh, this is kind of cool. The quote book. This one. This one with the little flowers in it as well. Is that the one you're talking about, Marcy? That's going to be $3. I'm going to put your name in it, but please confirm for me, Marcy. Actually, I'm going to put it on this plastic on the back so it doesn't damage anything. Oh, this one has Shakespeare in it. Yeah. It's not all Shakespeare now. Let me be really clear about that. That one quote was like, here's Ralph Waldo Trine. I thought it was Ralph Waldo Emerson, but here's Tolstoy, Leo Tolstoy. There's some Shakespeare in here, but it's not all. So I don't want to mislead you. The spiritual one. Yeah, this one. Okay, I gotcha. All right. This is from the Polynesian Cultural Center. And it has got some cool pictures. I mean, just look at that. And the dancing girls. Look at that. Like that would be a cool picture. And I love this. Him climbing up the tree. This is Samoa. And look at that drawing. Hunky guy. I've got some little drawings here. Look at this guy. I like this one, the dancers. Here's Fiji. This is my favorite picture in this whole book. Look at that. This is Hawaii. So anyway, some really cool Polynesian. Look at that. That would be cool in a glue book. She's a happy girl. So the only thing about this picture, can I share something with you guys? I hope you find it funny and not rude. You see that her arm is up here and kind of like her armpit is right here. And then this is the back of her elbow, but it's kind of dark. And when I first glance at this page, it looks like she's growing hair in her armpit. That was my initial reaction to that page. Don't think less of me, please. It's just what I saw. Anyway, there's that. And then I got this pad of yellow grid paper. Not seen yellow before. In the very front, it's got a couple of white pieces of grid paper, but oh, that's not part of this book. That's just sitting in there. Anyway, some yellow grid paper. So I'll probably put little packs of those. You found it funny. Good. I'm glad. Because I wasn't meaning to be rude. Okay. And then look at this book on the Oregon coast. And some of the images in here. I mean, oh my word. Look at that beach image. That is, I don't think that's an elk. It's, well, maybe it is an elk. It's not a moose. Let me see. Roosevelt elk. Yep, it is an elk. And the beach. Look at that. The north coast of Oregon. Look at that. Oh, I love this. And the sunset. There's just some beautiful, beautiful pictures in here. The lighthouse. Another lighthouse. That is gorgeous. What is that? Is that? These are sand dunes. 32,000 dunes move seasonally with the winds. Wow. Anyway, I don't need to flip through every single page, but I just love looking at these kinds of books and thinking about what I could do with them in a collage or a glue book. Look at this one. Isn't that wonderful? All right, so that's my haul. There, I got a bunch of graphics, and I got one Martha Stewart Living they had in there, and I'll harvest this for pictures. Do you guys remember this National Geographic? This thing, it's never been read. It's like pristine, brand new. It's from June of 1985. Do you remember who this picture was? Anybody remember? I may not cut this one. I may keep it. Anybody remember who this girl is? No? She was dubbed as like the most beautiful girl in the world because of her eyes and her haunting look. And didn't they do a feature? Yes. And then later they did one showing her of this picture and then what she looks like now. That was not too long ago, but this was the original. And this was a really famous picture. And so I got to look this up and see if it has any value because it's pristine. It's brand new. But anyway, so I got a bunch of National Geographics and that one Martha Stewart Living. But I want to show you this before we go. I purchased this. It originally sold for $45. I think I bought it on like Thrift Books or Abe Books or Discover. Yeah, 60 Minutes did that story. Yeah, I don't remember all the, I want to look her up and see exactly. She was from Afghanistan. But it was a very, very famous photo. I paid under $10 for this book, and that included shipping. And this is a $45 book, and it's huge, as you can see. This is by, do any of you know who Donna Hay is? She does a magazine, and she mostly does recipes, but some of the images, I saw somebody on YouTube pulling some images out of this book to use, and I was like, oh, I gotta have that because it is gorgeous. So she does have a lot of like I said, recipes in here, but the way she does it is, look at that. Like, see these pictures? Feet in the sand. She just does these beautiful. So this is spring. There's a spread, a picnic spread, a couple riding in the park. I like this one. And this one. I like them all. And actually, being vegan now, there actually are some recipes in here that I can use. So, and then she's got all these little quotes that I think would be great. Most of them are food related. This one's not, but you know, like a food journal. Oh, okay. She was an Afghan refugee. Thank you. Sharbat Gula. Yeah, I don't know if that National Geographic is worth anything because it's, you know, of her from that time and in pristine shape. But look at the food pictures. I mean, she just... I want to make this bread. These are onions in here. It's spring onion tray bread. It's got lukewarm milk, but I can use oat milk. But that's the only thing in it. I want to make that bread. That looks so good. This book, I'm not selling this book. This is for me. I bought it for me. But you can go, I know, doesn't that onion bread look good? You can go on, or if you just Google Donna Hay Seasons, you'll see a bunch of books come up for sale. And at some of the discount bookstores online, like Thrift Books, Abe Books, Discover Books, you can find this for about $5. I know, isn't it gorgeous? You can find it for like $5 and, not much shipping. I paid like $1.99 shipping. And so the whole thing was under $10, but no, this one's for me. Isn't that pretty? Look at the little girl with the carrots. In fact, I may have to buy a couple of these because if I cut it out at all, I may want stuff from the other side. But beautiful, beautiful food pictures. Oh, look at her. And I love her. And then here she is on this side as well. I know, isn't it just the most gorgeous thing? I have been finding some really cool books. Like, look at this guy standing back to back with his surfboard. That's pretty cool. Look at her. I mean, just gorgeous stuff. Some old tools. Look at the guy carrying the harvested. He harvested some carrots. And the recipes look awesome too. If you wanted to make some of the recipes, I don't eat meat or dairy, so some of these I can't eat, but some of them I can alter. And like that onion bread, I can definitely make that. Look at this. It's just, I love this. I want to put this in a journal. I just think that's an awesome scene. And the mama and her kids in the fall. Anyway, oh, this page I thought would be really nice in a food journal. And cut out the recipe with the coffee rings on it and make a journaling card out of that. Wouldn't that be cute? And there's nothing on the back that I really need, so I could cut that out. Anyway, oh, look at these two. Don't they look sweet sitting out in the... Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. But yeah, go online because you can really find it inexpensive. The whole thing was under, oh, look at that. We're looking at a bird book. Anyway, I paid less than $10, including shipping. There's one last book I want to share with you. And I got this at a local thrift store the other day. So I didn't have to pay any shipping, but it is also available online for not a lot of money. This is the Collector's Encyclopedia of Toys and Dolls. And there are some images in here that are, I mean, just look at that. Old race car. That would be fun to put on a journal. Now, well, this one is the middle of a signature, so I could bend it. But when I find things that are on, I plan to take this book apart so that I can scan some of this stuff. When I find like this, where this is a beautiful image, I will, cut the signatures out and get them as close as I can to be in side by side, and then I'll scan that. And yes, it'll have the line, but it's still gorgeous. Look at that little Ferris wheel. And look at that pretty girl. Oh, look at her. Isn't she fun? She looks like a school marm. Well, she's dressed a little fancy for that, but with her stern face. And look at this girl in a little buggy with her bunny rabbit. This book just has some fantastic images in it. She's pretty. Oh, I love this one. Look at this. I know these dolls are just, oh, look at him in his little sailor suit. So again, this book you can get online for, like $5 and not, or less than $5 even. I think it's like around $5. Look at the Asian doll. And her, there are just so many pretty. Look at her. She got kind of a funny nose, but I like him. Isn't he fun? She's fun too. Little baby doll. And these are nice heavy pages. So anyway, I won't. Oh, The Man in the Moon. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? So, and the old lady. I even really like that. And the baby. And then in the back, there are some other types of toys. There's some airplanes and old trucks. Trains. Like the old race car. The caboose. So there's trains and that's cute. Look at that one. That's pretty. And they've got some old cars. And Goofy the gardener. Airplanes and boats. Oh, here's a double-decker bus. That would be fun to put in a journal. Oh man, I've gone over an hour with this. This is why I need to know. This is my book too. I'm not selling this. I just wanted to share it with you. There's some old soldiers. And those guys. So that's it. I thank you for sticking with me, and I will be. You can see now why I have to do a live sale. I could not put all of this stuff in a video sale. It would take hours and hours, and that's what I don't want to do. I can do this a lot faster. So one day next week, I'm thinking either Thursday and Friday or Friday. Is there a time that you guys would prefer? This was fun, wasn't it? Cool stuff. I know. I know. You just have to do a little sleuthing and you can really find some fun stuff. And watch other videos. Watch the books when they're crafting, the books that they use to pull images from, and go look them up and see, how much. A lot of them you'll be surprised. I have another bird book and I have a book called Humans, and I have a couple books coming. So I'll share them when I get them. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me this afternoon. I so appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up if you haven't. And I will see you Monday morning. Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.